Alright. So I am now streaming officially. You still there? Johnny? Introduction. Welcome to episode 12, I believe it is, of Making a Build in Elden Ring. I've consolidated Curseblade masks on all my characters because I think that it is fashionable as hell, and I would like to main it. I'm getting a phone call, 1 moment. That was my good friend, your boy Johnny G, calling to let me know that he was having some technical difficulties viewing the stream, so glad we got that sorted out. But as is the tradition on this slow playthrough, we're going to open up with a duel, win, lose, or draw, and then move on to the slow playthrough. So we're going to be playing as Jester Kima in our tournament attire, ready to, practice for the sword and board tourney. So, sword, board, you know how it goes. And it's night. No, this is SK. Rascal Raccoon. Yaga. Don't blink bolt at me again. GG, good roll catch. The neutral jump into delayed R1. Delayed jump R1 for the roll catch. Very cool. Very cool. Also, Johnny, if you're in the audience, you can, I don't know if you have the app on your phone, but you can pull up Twitch on your phone and participate in chat more easily if you want. But where we left off, we had just killed Godskin Duo, if I recall correctly. It's kind of hard to tell where we left off because I took all my characters to Church of Ella to collect fucking masks, except Enlightened One. Enlightened One doesn't. Let's load up Mad One Midge. The Faith build. The level 125 Faith build. It's pure faith. Okay. I'm not Lil Wayne. What are you talking about? It's one of my favorite jokes that Lil Wayne is the GOAT. Never got that map fragment. I think I'm gonna go get that map fragment. Young Mu La Bei. I don't speak Mandarin, so I could say anything. Do me a favor, try to keep chat like generally PG-13, the occasional F-bomb. As liberal F usage of the F word, but like fucking no like I fucked your mom shit. Is Young Moola Bay? Ooh, I said the word. I'm gonna get in trouble. I hate when you do this. Gah. Gah. Just might as well while I'm over here, you know? We also need to go and fucking activate all the great runes. This game only gets increasingly more like harrowing, daunting even. The more you play it. Alright, that's every map fragment but this one. But bad twice. I'm telling Azerbogle, no, because I have my license. Did you ever think about that? I have my saying frick but the bad way license. In fact, I can say it right now. Frick but the bad way. Yeah. But you didn't think about that, did you? But you didn't think about that. So. I love you, man. How dare I? Like this. And then I start fucking... Okay, so do we progress to Malekith, or do we go towards Melania? I think I'm gonna... Thank you. I like to imagine that I do a pretty good job with the stuff that I make, for the most part. I was telling someone that I met in-game... Yeah, that'll happen. I saw someone that I met in-game recently that, like, I make these montages and these videos and shit, and, like, I'm not proud of them, per se. Like, I don't take any pride from them, but I'm very happy with them, for the most part. Like, the montage that I posted today, it's, like, 3 fights where I win by the skin of my teeth. I get down to 1 hit, and then I lock in and win the fight. And, that dragon's optional. All the dragons are optional. Except for Fortisax. But yeah, I made a video about locking in today, and I set it to Can't Punk Me by Jid, which I think is a really good fit musically for the premise of, like, locking in and, like, succeeding in a combat situation when you're in dire straits, you know? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I've already been here. Oh, because I'm doing an All Remembrances run. Minus... Jid can wait. You take that back. No, I'm doing an All Remembrances run minus Regal Ancestral Spirit, or Ancestor Spirit. Like, those bosses are wholly optional, in my opinion. I don't think that they provide significant lore or anything really other than the fact that you get cool, like, gear from it. And I just, you know, I don't want to go fight a moose, you know? Like, it's not that it's not interesting to me, it's that... Oh yeah, Plastic Saxophone. Plastic Saxophone's fucking dead. Not yet, I haven't fought him yet, but I'm gonna. Okay. So yeah, I've been beside the Great Bridge. Maybe that's where I left off. I think I got to beside the Great Bridge and then tore off to go get... Oh yeah, he is a dragon. So he's the other dragon that's mandatory for all remember. You know, it's got to be the flail. We're flailing. We're flail gaming. Look at this dude. Look at this dude right here. Oh yeah, we haven't fought Nile yet. Yaga. Haha, you were in recovery frames when I started that animation, so your little fucking scripted Estus punish doesn't work. Uh-oh. I ain't got no poison. Así no tengo la poison. Oh, I see what you did there. Plus 18, Sacred Flail. Okay. I need to go get the Shard of Alexander, even though it's banned, so I guess I shouldn't even grab it. Shouldn't even bother. How am I doing on... Okay. So we will start at the Dragon Temple. Would you kindly? Old No Garchamp does deserve to be banned. When you say that, do you mean like Shard of Alexander should be banned? Like because you kill the jar to get it? Like are you saying that it's a dishonorable talisman to rock because of how you get it? If I'm to understand correctly? Alexander wants to die a warrior's death and you're the only one that can give it to him. He's like the sad orc from Skyrim. Oh my god, that's so sad. Alexa, play Death for Cinco. Later, Lusa. Bye-bye. Does feel bad, man. The Stone's Word Key. Oh, c'est ton garçon. Oui. But like, you know, if my boy had had a long life and was all about the battle, and he was like at the end of his road, and he was like, I don't want to go out like this. Let me go out fighting. And I was the only person there that could fight him. I'd fight him to death. If that was truly like the end of his road, you know? Like if there was really nothing else in life for him, then I'd fight him to death. If that's what he wanted. If that's not what he wanted, then I wouldn't fight him at all, you know? Yeah. And that's it, that's max flasks. So we'll leave Alexander alive. Malekith gives me Ajita. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat Malekith easily. Hey, what's Malekith weaker to? Fire or holy? Right? I could just fucking ignore him. He's weaker to fire. Um, okay. I'm gonna go max out my weapons because I'm worth it. Is 70% holy resist? That's insane. Offer a bell bearing. Oh my god, I got so many bell bearings to offer. Found a shortcut to getting not only Millicent's prosthesis, but the Flock Canvas Talisman. If you just fucking murder Millicent after giving her the Valkyrie's prosthesis, she fucking drops Millicent's when you summon her at Godskin Apostle in the Windmill Village. And then when you go talk to Gowry, he's so dejected that he's just crying and like lamenting his dead daughter. And if you hit him, he just dies in one hit and drops the Flock Canvas Talisman and his bell bearing to buy spells. Kind of fucked up when you think about it. Okie dokie then. Oh fuck. I almost just destroyed my headset. Let's see what I missed. Oh, a cigarette. The Godskin Duo takes reduced fire and holy in equal measure. It's only 40%. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go fire for Gronk. I'm gonna do that thing that I usually do, where when it's time for me to take my smoke break, I just kind of wax lyrical about the lore. So let's pick something contentious. Hmm. Also, GG insane to me that I could have like Millicent's prosthesis, Curseblade Mask, 30 decks, 42 faith, be a combo caster at this level. And have access to like decent lightning damage. Because like it wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be great, wouldn't be bad. Um okay, I've got two. I need 30. And then 24 of sevens. Should be able to take care of that with one Marika's Great Rune. Or not Great Rune, just Rune or whatever. Okay. Who cares about grammar? We're gaming. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here. It's always less awkward when I don't have to just talk to myself, but when I stream at this time of night, like I'm basically asking for it to be awkward. I need 30 of these and then 24 of those. And then go put the love on it. I think I'm going to use the epee against Nile. I need two more eights for my flail. The way that you phrased Nile, the commander, it reminds me of the fucking the talk show where the guy's like, Jeff Epstein, the New York financier. All right, are there any other weapons that I have just like sitting on that I would like to make use of? I do need a sword for to board. Don't know. He's no Gaius. Let's just pop another America's room. Buy a full suite of materials. And did I buy a rapier? I did. Is there anything else that I want? Battle axe could be fun. No one ever rocks battle axe. I wonder why. It's got seemingly pretty good stats. Probably just not the best stats. Same with scimitar. Same with any of these weapons. Longsword kind of goated. I started with longsword, so I'm not super inclined for that. I'm just going to buy some sanctuary stones. Wait a minute. What's up? Laser beam. Yeah, I'm talking about like the community at large, like as a trend. Like I've definitely like I know that you rock battle axe. 'Cause you're just into that sort of thing, like a sicko. Also, I've got illegal flaming strike on my sword. Yeah, so okay, that's fair. Love Storm Stomp. I'm bad. First try, baby. 90k, gotta level up with that. And I'm 5k short, 6k short on a level up. Do I have 6k? I got 7.5k, that's close enough. No, we're doing a no cope and no co-op and run. No coupon. Let's look at our stats real quick. So if I put 12 points in a dexterity, I'll be at 103. And then 11 points into faith for Black Flame Ritual, and I'll be at 114. And then I can put 11 points and get 27 endurance, and I'd be pretty happy with that build, not gonna lie. Alright, secret medallion acquired. So we'll get the other half of the medallion. The village of the Albinords. You're fun. I appreciate the sentiment, you know. You know, I'm generally pretty happy to bring you along for any sort of boss fight endeavors. But, like, part of this build is just kind of like, or part of this playthrough is kind of like just how to play the game, how to make a build.
Wait, then. You're not one of them? Well,
This guy's cowering for his life.
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The curse
Your boy Johnny G, I need you to understand.
No one that remains has their wits.
What a pothead. That's funny.
I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Oh, he just gave it to me.
Meet the young Albinoric Latena. Then please give it to her.
Alright, let's go deal with Ensha. If he didn't give me that Halig Tree medallion while I was talking to him, I was going to kill him for it. Did I already take care of Ensha? I guess I already took care of Ensha. Okay. Ensha's a meanie. Yeah, Ensha's not cool, dude. Ensha's kind of lame with it. Hoist secret medallion. So we sit through the elevator cutscene. Did you get in? Cause no gid, no end. That reminds me of like, why is it called an oven when you in the cold food and then out hot eat the food? Optional dungeon of all time. Would be something though, you know? We're gonna grab the side of grace from in here and then backtrack. With our illegal Ash of War. Dude, I'm all about that Marco Pennington strategy. It's one of the most effective methods. Yeah. Alright, which one of you is an illusory wall? There you are. Silver Scarab. That's where you fucking get it. Chaos King approved. Yeah. Do what you must. Already won. Yeah. Look at this dude. Uh-oh. He's Shamshir Gaming. He's kind of goated with it, bro. Ooh. Ooh. You weren't ready for it. And then get the death root in case I want it. And I've got enough to level up with. Boom. Yeah, I really like doing Honest Mimic Tier. Like, I feel like unless you really need Mimic Tier dead for your run, and you don't have the tools required to do a fun Mimic Tier fight, you should just fight Mimic Tier. That's how I feel about it. More like death kill guy. We have so much to do. So let's go to the Bridge of Iniquity. That's actually a reference to our buddy who's a cop when he played Bloodborne with us. That was the guy he made. D34TH K1LL GUY. Death Kill Guy. No, I've already Gelmir'd. I'm doing Bare's quest line. Yeah. But, like, I've already killed Rykard. Rykard was actually the only boss that really gave me significant trouble. Like, I tried to fight Margit really early out the gate and struggled with him for a few attempts, but I got him after like 5 or 6. But Rykard, there's like a 30-minute stream that I didn't even post. It's just 30 minutes of me dying to Rykard. NSS. Okay. Oh, whatever, I totally could have made that. Alright. No heals necessary. Whew. That shit was rough. That shit was scary. I almost died to the NPC invasion. Alright, let's go to that spot in Mountaintop where the two tree spirits are. There it is. The bridge. That shouldn't hit. Big ol' crit. Who needs him? Alright, we're gonna finish Vari's quest line and then call it a night. Just because I'm getting pretty eepy. Yeah, dog, that's fine, dude. You don't have to feel sorry for that. Like the whole purpose of me offering for you to come on down and participate in the stream is just that way you have something to do while you start to slump out, so that way you're not fucking bored.
Kid, so pleased you're here.
I really appreciate the support though.
My gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
So in order to serve Moog, you have to kill your maiden. Or just someone's maiden. But you have to perform an act of murder in order to serve Moog. So it's worth noting that anyone who serves Moog has performed this act of murder. Food for thought. More on that later. Fortunately, we as the protagonist have multiple options. Went this way, so it's like a little bit further of a walk from where we started, but that's because there's a site of grace along the way that's significantly closer than where we started. And I don't know, I might want to come back here at some point. Okay. Bloodied white oath cloth dyed in a maiden's blood. Final trial is complete. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. So he wants to build his dynasty upon the backs of people who murder maidens. Food for thought.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you. Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this. A medal granted by the new Moguin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Moguin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer. Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin?
That's probably where he starts looping.
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be right, my lamb.
Yeah. So. That's fucked up. Anyway. let's go do our closing duel, and then I'll see you guys next episode. This is a pretty interesting one, I think. Finishing Barre's questline. We're introduced to this character, Luminary Moog, who resents the Two Fingers so much. Like, Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy, and the Recusants resent the Two Fingers to the extent that they went to war against them. To the extent that they beat themselves to a giant serpent about it. But it's all very much rooted in, like, what they want and need. Whereas this guy's like, go find a maiden, kill her, bathe this cloth in her blood after you've invaded 3 people, and then I'll give you a medal that you're not allowed to use. Okay, off axe. What's up, tank noob? Bro. What the fuck, man? This game's kind of goated with it. Good luck, Geppetto XP. This is that medal that we picked up, by the way. Moget sumbers beside the divinity. Be patient, the new dynasty is nigh. That's what the guy already told us. So much of this game is just having what's already been told to us repeated. It's very frustrating. But yeah, that was just a little bit of prep work for the next big stage of the game. Next stream, we will be fighting at least Malekith, maybe Melania, and wrapping up the All Remembrances run. And then our medal level build will be done. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a good day. Be safe.